Hello and welcome. It is fall. I'm gonna actually turn my leaves off for the duration of this Let's Play. I am the Mecha Man, THEMEKKAMAN, the Mecha Man, and today we're doing. I did not even check that. Let's Play episode. Let's call it. Poop on your face. I have no idea. I really don't. I think it's 6. Let's guess 6. I'm checking now. Maybe checking now. I did push a button, but I don't think it worked. Okay, that says 4, but I'm fairly certain I still have one in a video production to be put out. God, I'm so horrible with this right now. Yes, I was close. Let's play episode 6. I had that correct. Let's play episode 6 of Mass Effect 3. We're hopping into this thing. Mass Effect episode 5, well, Mass Effect 3 episode 5 was not very good per se. So for that, I'm gonna sit there and, like, to me, it wasn't. I believe that was the one I had audio. No, 4 was the one I had audio issues. One of them I had horrible audio issues because the game, like, I had game sound, but you guys didn't have game sound, and it was just what happened. To me, that's like a what just happened, and I really don't know. But this is Mass Effect 3 episode 6, or Mass Effect Trilogy episode 48. Do I have anything written in this? I was supposed to. Supposed to export. So right now we're gonna hop right into it. While that's doing that, I'm gonna do other stuff that I was supposed to do. So in this episode we are at, I knew we were at some sort of segment. Here we are. We're doing the meeting with the diplomats. What's nice is that I'm not going to get caught. However, what sucks is there's no other area out. With that, we're gonna hop right into this. I need to see what scene I'm at. We're gonna hop right into this game mode style. This is the quest for the Turian, I believe. Getting the Turian diplomat.
The Selarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
Nah.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Not Wrex. And I'm not just some junkyard veteran you unleash whenever you're in trouble.
This is
I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Wrex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what Wrex. I need. A cure for the Genophage.
There is one.
Absolutely not. The Genophage is non-negotiable.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The Genophage has gone on long enough.
This is also true.
1,476 years.
was
If
waiting for
you're
you to say.
keeping track.
It was
1,000.
1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough. Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise.
My information says that you already have one.
A
You're just-
Selarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatress here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the Genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatrass, is this true?
Will
Really?
Curing the Genophage benefit my people.
You need allies. I don't care. I need this.
What does it matter?
Yeah, I don't
Paladin
care.
is burning right now. Earth is burning right now. If it takes a cure to cement this alliance, then that's what I'm doing.
He's right. The hard truth is we don't have a choice. Give Wrex what he wants.
Or none of us will survive long enough to know who was right or wrong.
Yeah. Do the right f***ing thing.
Females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Cerberis. But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this will be felt.
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Cerberis. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
Haha.
We're going.
No, boo-boo. Stick your head in doo-doo.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Push that by accident. She's being a bully. I feel like taking ED all the time now. I don't know why. And unless there's a huge cut scene now, I am going to keep this up. So you get to see my lovely, lovely face all the time. Doesn't get others? Oh. I do. Weight, capacity, fire rate, damage is more. It weighs less. Okay, it weighs a little bit more. Capacity is a little bit less. Fire rate's a little bit less. Damage is more. Accuracy is more. Rounds per magazine. I like this gun. This gun actually does like buttload, like some pretty good damage. I don't really know. I'll try that. Ooh, concussive shot, proximity mine. Sorry about that. I had to mute. Let's go with concussive shot. Increases impact radius. Increases force of the damage. I like the force because it's more of a direct hit on one person. So I really don't give two poops about anyone else. I do like, however, having my phone right here as the backup because it's a wide enough angle to catch the doorway. That way the wife can't scare me when she comes in. Yeah. I'm creepy that way.
This is the Selarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Wrex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them home, Wrex. You've waited long enough for this day.
A lifetime. I appreciate the assist, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Retrieving
Really?
the female should be a simple matter.
Who's the synthetic?
I'm Edie, the Normandy's artificial intelligence.
The way his voice
Sounds
was.
like Joker didn't teach you anything about Solarians.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
It. Wrex going soft. Really? Really?
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dolatress authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
I was about to say, just jump out.
Wrex!
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Halt! Stand
I
down!
seriously
Hold
feel
your
like she should have sniper rifle.
Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident,
As would we.
but you have something valuable to Wrex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
And if we insist otherwise,
You'll have another war on your hands.
Gonna have
It goes
to.
wrong and all bets are off.
Did his shotgun just say Xbox?
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge. Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I believe that species is the Yogg.
not a happy one.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Testing.
Science has always been our best defense.
Live
The research we
testing.
do here has kept Cerkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
He's got a
Of
shotgun
course,
in his
I'll
back.
need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Oh, good.
Please prepare for Yogg specimen arrival.
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
This is actually a good question.
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Selarian liver served raw.
This Krogan has a unique style of communication.
He's an acquired taste. Back on the Normandy, he said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Yeah.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight the last Krogan to keep it that way.
Radioactive?
Garrus. I have to make friends with the one Turian in the galaxy who thinks he's funny.
Imagine how I feel. I'm supposed to hate Krogan, but you came along and warmed my heart with your winning personality.
I could throw a few Solarians off a cliff, if it'll make you feel better.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Wrex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
A harsh but necessary decision.
It's just one more thing that'll get
She feels
better
sorry for him.
when Genophage is cured.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Oh, hell yeah.
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
The last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
It's been good talking to you again, Wrex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians.
There is,
for lunch.
actually.
A cipher analyst over in Intel told me the Turians can't hold out much longer. He's hearing the Reapers have them against the wall.
The Turians are the biggest fleet in the galaxy.
And we're only a few Mass Effect relays away from the whole mess.
Okay.
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirahi. I'd heard you were coming.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in
I
no
believe
small
he
part
was-
to our mission on Vermine.
Yeah.
Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vicarian.
I'm like, he put his hand out and
It seems
Getting
the
no
Reapers have
handshakes.
a way of bringing us together.
How did you get posted to this base,
he need to
Major?
know his duties.
I led the team on Tuchanka that found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
That
What do
doesn't
you think
sound-
about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either
yeah.
way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
I guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermeer.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the
That was in
Genophage
Mass
here,
Effect
yet
2,
now
by
it's
the
the
way.
key to an alliance. Your standoff with Erdnot Wrex is legend within STG.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
Gives no shits.
He isn't pleased with the security arrangements.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medbay couldn't handle it.
Are the Solarians
Eh.
prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
There were rumors I was dead, too. You can't believe everything you hear.
Except, you were dead.
Shut up.
Was I?
Sorry.
Security seems high. Are you expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea.
A devious yet practical approach, common among Solarians.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
Well, they don't live very long, so.
Likewise. And Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
You do that?
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again. Good day.
Worth talking to him.
Another incursion?
Air defenses report unidentified craft skirting our inbound approach vectors.
It's like someone's testing our defenses. Agree with them or not, our orders are clear. Ensure the smooth handover of the Krogan.
This is a restricted area. Please stay
Who
back.
gave the order? Our superiors. That's
Did she just float?
But they're gonna cure the Genophage.
Okay. Jeez, like, can you pound the ground any harder?
You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without
I'm not just seeing them.
the Krogan rebellions.
They're coming with me.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the Genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
This feels like a trap.
Now take this elevator down and someone will...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness teams.
He's like, I didn't do it.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
No. I don't think that could have been... I don't think that's...
Base personnel must remain on site until further notice.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Hey!
Excellent timing. Good to have you here.
He's an old man.
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Of course.
Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Wrex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan.
Good
Females
job.
had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These... didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
You
I'm
did
sure
your
you did
best.
everything you could, Mordin.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to Genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's
Oh,
still
good.
here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, Genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard.
Really?
Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
I can't imagine what she's been through.
Erdnot, Wrex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Selarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Alert. Unidentified missiles have breached the perimeter.
Give me an update. Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
If outbound communications are severed, why are we sending communications outbound?
Ships inbound.
3.
Shepard, it's Wrex. Cerberis troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Wrex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Selarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Don't care.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan.
Objection
Need to
noted.
monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures. Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberis opposes Genophage cure.
You'll see Tuchanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Put all research subjects into immediate lockdown. Watch secure. What sort of problem?
We should get moving, Shepard.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to make sure that there's nothing down here.
Log, Mordin Solus 178.3. Malin's cure disrupting autoimmune response. Krogan females dying. Malin's data details procedures. Spotted his error. Brute force application to alter hormone levels. Shows how far he'd fallen. Glad I saved data. Have developed counteragent. Saved at least one female.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Nope.
Log, Mordin Solus 162.3. Use STG ties to secure station here. Gain autonomy in carrying forward Krogan test subjects. Females were obviously dying.
Try the elevator, Commander.
Need to save them. No more. No more dead.
Wait, that's green, so that one's red. Okay.
Affirmative.
Okay, that gun's too powerful for me. The bomb.
Get back!
That bomb didn't blow very much.
Are you alright?
Is there another way out of here?
On the side of the lab. And close to the exit. I can open it from here.
Shepard, Cerberis forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Shepard, it's Wrex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberis.
Taking enemy fire. From position Caltech 4. Direct reinforcements to that location has confirmed.
Squad, increment is the goal. Securing Grid 979. Primary objective is eliminating the Krogan. Acknowledge. Engaging base security.
Clear.
It's unlikely that was the last of them.
You know what, let's go back to that one.
More incoming.
All squad, resides, be advised we're encountering resistance from non-Selarian.
Don't let him take cover in the lab!
Affirmative! The female isn't going to last long against this sort of firepower.
Shepard, Cerberis in vicinity. Hurry!
We're on our way.
That's why I gave him a sniper rifle.
Species 732, the Yogg, has been authorized for covert uplift. They are ideal candidates for expanding Solarian influence with full deniability. The risk is minimal.
What?
That's how we ended up with the Genophage.
What?
Organic life never ceases to surprise me.
Guess he didn't like the food.
Works for me.
Where to go?
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint, attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance.
I see the checkpoint. They're under fire.
We need to get in there.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept
I'm
secret.
fine.
Possibly a mole in STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan alliance with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target. Hurry! Next checkpoint!
Headed up to the next level. All squads to rise.
Where's Minerva now?
Shepard, get cracking. I'll try to draw some of their fire.
Shepard, last attack compromised security systems. Attempting to compensate.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you, Mordin.
All hostiles are down.
I knew there was something over here. I'm like, there's something here I'm missing. Here's ammo though. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so he doesn't have, okay.
Cerberus isn't fooling around.
They're capable of anything.
hostiles just down the hall.
Uh-huh.
Is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
Yeah.
How do I not have one of those?
I know, right?
Go, Commander. I'll cover you.
Orion Squad, your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
They're trying to storm a blockade.
I'll cover you, Commander. Make your advance.
Head-to-head will get us ripped up, Shepard.
A flanking maneuver may be a better approach.
We have to take out those turrets.
I'm out of ammo?
There are more enemies inside.
That is a nice hand cannon.
I'm sure Cerberis isn't done.
Always a pleasure to watch you work, Commander.
More ammo, please.
Mordin was right. Cerberis must have been tipped off. They got here too fast.
Every war has its traitors.
This is true. That's all I can care about.
Looks like they mean business.
More hostiles on the floor above.
Find cover! I'm headed up top.
Well, where is he? Oh, that was good. Oh, that was good. That's the door. I'm like, yeah, no, I want to see what's down here. Like that. That. And out of my way. What's nice is that I have the time to come through and pick it up. So apparently that door is the way to go. Yeah, B. Let's charge in there and go, what? Look at that.
Species 408, the Varan, could provide a novel form of biological warfare with enhanced size and intelligence. They could harass hostile civilian populations at minimal cost. Recommend project approval.
I need to change his weapon up.
Understood. There has to be some sort of power conduit around here.
There is. It's all the way over here. Changing the loadout. Because who doesn't want a mini grenade launcher?
Excellent. Can clear us. Wait! Another Cerberis squad.
Don't let him near the female.
Understood.
Acknowledged.
Keep up the pressure.
Oh wait, yeah, we did that.
How are you holding up?
Containment shield weakening. Can't take much more.
I'm not your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope not Wrex still waiting.
He has to.
I'll see you up top.
We found the Krogan.
Ugh.
Looks clear now.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Shepard, get your ass up here. I can't fly around forever.
The female's on the way up to the
I'm
landing
surprised he
area.
knows how to fly.
You pull this off, and I'm making you an honorary Krogan.
I think this is the way I need to go. Yeah.
We're almost back to the landing area.
Perfect.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack.
This is ME3. We've got the Krogan posted. Requesting reinforcements.
Cerberus outside blood, Shepard. Need assistance.
Reinforcements are on.
Containment shield weakening, Shepard. Appears safe. Need final approval now, Shepard.
Shepard,
Activating checkpoint 3.
Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
It is a little loud.
Heads up! You've got incoming!
I got you. I got you with this thing.
Shepard! I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's
Oh, I know.
dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Door's damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable. Containment shield weakening.
That's some serious firepower. Maybe we can crack it open.
It's impressive, but I prefer my body.
What's wrong, Shepard? You getting old? Take that thing out. Fighting Saren was a lot harder than this.
Wrex hasn't exactly mellowed with age, has he? Got the bat.
There's still more enemies left. Advise caution.
Shepard, I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
With one bullet waff. One bullet. One bullet. That is a good gun. Oh. What's weird is that in Mass Effect, it's in Mass Effect Andromeda, but it looks like a huge gun. You're a little late.
You had me worried there
late.
for a minute.
To the party.
Let's make this quick.
Get on my way. Let me
Let's
see
get
what
you
she
out
looks like.
there.
I can handle myself, Wrex.
Women.
He's more like my kind of woman.
Why is Cerberis here? What do you want?
I don't think it was Cerberus. I don't think it was Cerberus. I think they were indoctrinated. I really think that they were indoctrinated.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
I can hold a hammer.
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do
Maybe make it
this.
smaller.
Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
But can we make it smaller? That's Hack. I want to know where he's at. He's got a ship very similar to the Andromeda one. It looks like the collector vessel. Actually, it looks like a giant hammer. Mace. Said 418%.
You have the female, Wrex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Mordin, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Mordin. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Mordin. And make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Admin Eve.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
This is true.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere
in
else.
Private.
I'll find you
It would
both
have
in
been
the
better
war
if you said in
room.
private.
Just be ready to talk.
I feel like it would have been funnier in private. Waiting for all the updates. Come on. Yay! Got paid. Well, one person is 20. That's good. Javelin missile launchers. Huh. The Alliance themselves, just engineering, was 130. And the Normandy itself is 115. Ah.
Commander.
Let's
You
get
said
it
one
out.
of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
That's a good question.
That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Carrying help for Earth, new duties, Palaven, after Genophage cure.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many are there?
Gotta find out a
A
little.
platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace.
Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
I don't care.
If you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I
wasn't fast on the beat.
Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus.
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
The Selarian Dalatras was worried about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship.
Is it the Navy in the space?
Working together.
But now it's the Space Force.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The Genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
That's a good statement there.
Hell of a show down there on Cerkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
You said one of your squads is missing?
On Tachanka.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Aralac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and I'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
What will you do after the Genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers,
lots of babies.
Want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
Back on Cerkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Women have good ideas, Wrex. You should listen.
Yeah, but they have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
I don't like listening. I
There'd
like...
be trouble with the Rachni. They were all but extinct.
Oh,
the last queen
good.
promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
That's it for now, Wrex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
I did a good job not, like...
And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but maybe that's because I don't kiss as well.
No comment.
Yeah. I miss this place.
Oh,
Wish
wow.
I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA is important, who am I to argue?
Alright, where's this? I've already gone in here. I don't need anything in here. I want to go talk to, quote, Eve.
You think Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
Nah, they were solid. Cerberis has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberis activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map. Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data
This
feeds
is
for the War
interesting.
Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy.
Oh.
This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
How about a bed box? There you go. How fast can you read? Next one. Next one. Next one. You can always pause or play the game yourself. Yeah, core main battery deck. Life support? Was she in life support? I think she was in life support. That's the one thing I miss about Mass Effect 2 is that it told you who was on what level because that saved time. Oh, where am I supposed to go? Oh, I don't know. Is it over here? Oh, beats the F out of me. Nope.
I can't imagine anything so traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing?
Everything okay in the med bay?
Yes, Mordin would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no, I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed.
Hello, Commander.
Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Oh, I can talk to you? Oh.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Wrex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Selarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Wrex. You can trust him.
Yeah.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
Good.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
And doctors.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
Hi, Eve.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
Female
I
shaman.
didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the Genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
How do you dig the wrong way and live?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
What do you think of Wrex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that.
That's always good.
His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Wrex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Wrex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Wrex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Wrex will want revenge for the Genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Wrex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
I want to find out what she knows.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the Genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
See, they have feelings too.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The Genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the Genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the Genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the Genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
Oh wow,
Sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Selarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
How has Mordin been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Selarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the Genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
He's supposed to live a short life.
Well, it wasn't his ear. Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
I was like, yeah, she gone. Alrighty.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production. Long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
So let's just change what they have.
So we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tuchanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
So the end justifies the means?
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure Genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her?
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
You always defended your Genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in Genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong?
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about that. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, Genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
There you go. I run tests on the seashells. Okay. I did get a couple things, so I'm going to change out my outfit, and we're going to call this for the Let's Play. Boost the shield's ammo capacity and melee damage. It's a cool looking set, but power damage and power recharge still has a good health boost. I like it and I'm gonna keep it. That's shield regeneration and power damage. Melee damage, no one really punches things. Ammo capacity. I will try that. There we go. We'll try that setup, see how that goes, or how things are. Hey, little buddy. Nope, he's still scared. Got no fish, but I have an automatic fish feeder. That's weird. Alright, so in this episode, about to yank out my headphone wire. In this episode, we sat there and found our female Krogan, Eve, to help alleviate the Krogan DMZ. I was about to say, I went to a couple and there's nothing else in this system, but it's not letting me see all of it. 40%. We'll fly here. Hopefully nothing's gonna pop up right away because I want to save it. Man, that's odd. Good. Oh, the junk is pretty much everything. We're gonna exit that right there. We're gonna save it. Manual save. Thank you. We're gonna save it right there. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'm the Mecha Man, TheMeKKA-MAN, the Mecha Man. You follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Those watching the live stream, please stay tuned. There's more to come. I'm gonna be doing something new. Those watching in the recording, I'd like to thank you all so much. And you tell me how your playthrough of this section went, of what you did, how you conversated. Did you get that one guide that only gave you 20 points to help with the galaxy? 20 points. Very much worth it. Okay, anyways. Like I said, I'd like to thank you all again. Have a good one.